On a much happier note, we have Mar Yvette. I think this is much happier. Going nuclear. Hey, Mar.
Much happier. Tony, if you're looking for some post-apocalyptic entertainment this weekend, I have just the thing for you. The Nuclear Cowboyz are in town, and we have the death-defying show coming up next.
Mar Yvette is in Ontario this morning with a sneak peek at a futuristic freestyle motocross show called Nuclear Cowboyz. So basically, Mar is going nuclear.
Wow. I'm going nuclear, I'm going cowgirl, I'm going post-apocalyptic Mad Max Thunderdome, whatever you want to call it, Tony, but it is a show to behold. We're here in Ontario. It starts tonight and it goes all weekend long, and seriously, some stuff I've never seen before in my life. Now, this is Javier Villegas. Now, he is a motocross champion, world champion, freestyle motocross. You are part of the show. Tell us a little bit about what it's all about.
Well, it's pretty much all about putting bikes upside down here, sideways, letting go of the bike, fun for the whole family.
And the story behind it is what? Behind Nuclear Cowboyz?
Well, it's all about the future. It's very apocalyptic. There's this evil programmer, the Tempest, who wants to take over the world, and the only free human beings alive are the Nuclear Cowboyz, which at the beginning of the show are split on Soldiers of Havoc and Metal Militia. And the only way to defeat the cyber army is joining forces and becoming the Nuclear Cowboyz.
So would I have to get on one of these motocross bikes in order to defeat the, the Guys of Havoc?
No, cyber army, yeah.
Cyborg army?
Yeah, you don't have a dirt bike, there's nothing you can do to save the world.
Oh my gosh, well thank goodness that's actually not the case right now, because I'd be a goner. I don't think I could handle this. Do you ever get scared out there?
Yes, sometimes. We got a lot of scary tricks when we're actually doing the trains, one behind another. You can see 12 bikes jump in pretty much at the air at the same time. That's the scariest part of the show.
So much going on too. You guys are going to have pyrotechnics, laser displays, dancing, tons of music. I mean, a lot going on. All right, you guys, I might transform into a cyborg or a soldier of havoc or whatever it is when we come back.
Thank you, Mar.
All right, Mar,
to hear
thank you very much.
Well, you may not see Slim Pickens riding a missile, but that'll be about the only thing missing from all the action at the Nuclear Cowboyz show. They're putting on a big event in Ontario, and Mar is there, and she's all geared up.
As George Bush would say, the Nuclear Cowboyz. Good morning. I am now part of the cyborg army. This is Jupe. I'm a new conscript. Is that what we're
A new conscript, that's right. You had no choice.
So tell us about the Nuclear Cowboyz. You guys are descending upon Ontario this weekend. Shows tonight.
That's right.
It's a post-apocalyptic nightmare? What is it?
It's a post-apocalyptic dream for us, the cyborg army. This is actually a cinematic spectacular with a theme, and the theme is basically the Tempest is the main antagonist. And
I'm the Tempest.
She's programmed all these other these cybernetic organisms to do her bidding. And so we're taking over the entire world. And it's up to the Nuclear Cowboyz to stop us. They can try to stop us.
They can't stop us.
Look at this.
They're not
Look at
gonna
this.
Stop me. Look at me.
Forget about it. There's nothing stopping us. Are you kidding me?
So the freestyle motocrossers, they're the ones who are here to save the world, to save humanity.
That's right. The Nuclear Cowboyz, the quad, wow.
I'm sorry, I can't get my eyes off these guys.
The motocross riders are the ones that are actually putting a stop and end to the cyborg army, which also consists of quad riders and trials riders.
And you guys have some of the best motocross bikers here. We were talking earlier, Javier, world champion.
That's right.
X Games.
We do. We have gold medalists in the X Games. We have medalists. We have like the best in the world. In fact, some of these guys here just came back from the most recent Winter Games that we had.
Incredible. And how long is the show?
The show's about 2 hours. We got an intermission in the middle, but it's about an hour and a half of a spectacle and about a 20-minute intermission.
And this is just a small smidgen of what's going to go down tonight, right?
Oh, what you're seeing is nothing. We don't even have the pyrotechnics. We don't have the lasers. We don't have the explosion.
Soundtrack.
The music. The soundtrack is pretty awesome too.
And more hot girls.
And let's not forget the hot girls.
Those
We got Alyssa and Mandy over here. We got Mandy and Tony's girlfriend. That's what we got.
My goodness. So much going on here, you guys. Nuclear Cowboyz.
Thank you, Cowboys. Thank you.
Some of the biggest names in motocross are taking part in the Nuclear Cowboyz shows this weekend in Ontario. So Mar Yvette is there hanging out. Oh, she's getting physical. You go, girl.
You know it. It's all about girl power. It's the Nuclear Cowboys here in Ontario all weekend long. These guys, Maria, these guys are cray-cray, can I just say? And one of them is right here. This is Jimmy Fitzpatrick. Tell us a little bit about what you do, Jimmy. I mean, you guys are insane.
Yeah, basically, a lot of us came from a racing background, but then we got so infatuated with just hitting the jumps and doing tricks, and then about 10 years ago, they decided to make a sport out of it. So here we are, a bunch of crazy adrenaline junkies just out here having fun.
How many bikers will be at the show this weekend?
There's going to be 12 FMX guys, and then two guys on quads, and then 2 trials guys.
No, you guys are crazy. Some of the moves, I mean, I can't believe my eyes. You let your seats go, you bring the bike back, you go upside down.
Yep, holy grabs, cliffhangers, seat grabs, heart attacks, heel clickers, you name it, we do it all. That right there was a backflip heel clicker performed by Nick Dunn.
So do you have like a signature move? You guys all come up with your own special?
Yeah, everybody's pretty much got their main moves they do. For me, I like to do the kiss of death backflip. It's basically where you do a backflip and just throw your bike out in front of you and then get back to the pegs right before you land.
You are out of control. There is a lot going on. They have pyrotechnics, music, girls, the whole 9 yards. It's all you can handle. We have all the information on myfoxla.com. I'm going to send it back to you.
Thank you, Mar. Can you do this?
Yes, Mar Yvette is with the Nuclear Cowboys in Ontario.
I knew it would happen one of these days.
There you go, Mar.
Hi, Mar.
Steve, Maria, whoever's talking to me, I can't hear you, but I'm just going to start talking. This is the Nuclear Cowboyz show. It's going on here in Ontario all weekend long, starting tonight at 7:30. And people are asking, what the heck is Nuclear Cowboyz all about? And we've got Jimmy Fitzpatrick here. You're one of the riders here.
Sir.
Tell us a little bit about what this show is about.
Yeah, basically it's a show, a full choreographed show, good versus evil, Nuclear Cowboys, Metal Militia, Soldiers of Havoc, all come together to beat the Cyborg Army. It's a cool deal. We've been doing it for about 4 years now, and every year it just gets better and better.
And speaking of better and better, you guys have some of the best freestyle motocross bikers in the world. I mean, you got world champions.
Yep, Feld Entertainment, they've gathered up the 12 best FMX guys on the planet for the most part, and created this full theatrical show and put it in all these arenas and just kind of made it all happen for us.
What are some of these tricks? I mean, I'm actually scared for you guys. I mean, you practice a lot.
Yeah, some of the tricks you're going to see are cliffhangers, heart attacks, heel clickers, no-footed cans. Right there that you saw Nick Dunn, he just did a seat grab Indian air look through.
That is out of control. This is like a foreign language to me.
Yeah.
But you just keep going and going. You don't let it scare you.
No, you got to keep it going over and over to keep your confidence up. If you stay off the bike for a little bit, you kind of get a little rusty. So it's best just to ride as much as you can, as often as you can.
We love it. All right, it's all going down here in Ontario. Nuclear Cowboys, dancing girls, bikers, pyrotechnics, lasers. I mean, it goes on and on.
Chaos, definitely.
All right, you guys, we're going to send it back to you.
Okay, you guys, thank you very much.
Well, combine some of the best freestyle motocross riders with a theater plot line, pyrotechnics, rock and roll. I'm not done yet. And dancing girls. And what do you get? You get Nuclear Cowboyz, of course. And Mar Yvette has a preview of the show running all weekend in Ontario, starting tonight.
If you're looking for some post-apocalyptic entertainment this weekend, I have just the thing for you. It is all about the Nuclear Cowboys. They are here in Ontario. The show starts tonight, goes all weekend long. And this is Jupe with me. Jupe, I'm now part of the Cyborg Army.
That's right. You're our newest conscript. You had no choice. With our newest recruit, nothing can stop us now.
So tell me a little bit about what the whole Nuclear Cowboys story is.
Well, Nuclear Cowboyz takes place in a post-apocalyptic near future where mankind has done nothing but devastate itself. And then from the ashes arise the survivors, the Nuclear Cowboys, which consists of the Metal Militia and the Soldiers of Havoc, right? During the day, mankind rebuilds itself, but at night, the streets belong to the Nuclear Cowboys. Now, the main antagonist has also risen. She calls herself the Tempest, a computer programmer bent on world domination. The Nuclear Cowboys are the last hope of mankind. They're the ones who are going to try to save the world from the Cyborg Army, which you are now a part of.
They're going to try to save the world one aerial trick at a time?
That's it, one aerial trick at a time. So we have X Games gold medalists here. We also have Winter Games gold medalists. So it's actually going to be a pretty awesome show. We also have awesome hot chicks over here. Just check out the hot girls we got over here.
It's hard to take your eyes off the bikers, but yeah, we got the Nuclear Cowgirls, we got the Cyborg Army. I mean, there is so much going on, and this is just one fraction.
Right, don't forget the pyrotechnics, the lasers, the explosions, the music, the soundtrack. It's unbelievable. It's a cinematic, thematic spectacular that you're not going to regret coming to watch.
On the edge of your seat. All the information is on myfoxla.com.
All right, Mar, thanks so much.
Looks like fun, right?